Hey, what's happening? I hope this finds you well. Here I am, sitting in my office in beautiful Boca Raton, South Florida, and it just hit me. It was 1 year ago today that I made the decision to choose not to consume and drink alcohol. And I had stuck with that for this entire year. And looking back, I can say this. I still said and did a lot of stupid things over this year, but I did a lot and said a lot less stupid things. And not only that, I had much more clarity and got my health on a proper track. Man, I think a year ago I was close to 190 pounds, and now I'm about 168. So just, in part from not consuming alcohol, but by having the mental clarity and the crispness in the morning, I was able to do my morning walks. I was able to not ingest all those calories. Additional unnecessary calories, and also just live a more healthy version of who I am and what I stand for. So, not in any type of judgment for my friends that still continue to drink. For me, it just was not bringing the best out of me. It was not leading me to becoming and being the best that I was capable of being. So therefore, I asked myself the questions that I ask my clients to ask themselves and would ask you to ask yourself. Where you are in your life, what would you need to start doing? What would you need to do more of? What would you need to do less of? And what would you need to stop doing in order to be the best version of yourself? So that question is something that you can ask personally and professionally. That question, series of questions, those 4 questions, can be asked to grow your business, to grow your profits, to grow your the best health version of yourself. What would you need to start doing? Do more of, do less of, and stop doing in order to be that best version of you. So when you ask yourself those 4 questions at each juncture, just like I ask myself, now a year later, I'm asking myself those same 4 questions. Okay, here I am. Now what? It was super simple and super easy to stick with that commitment. Now, what other commitments could I make? For instance, I haven't done yoga in a long time. I haven't ran in a long time. I haven't even hit the gym in a long time. So one of those, if I chose to commit to and stick with it consistently, would dramatically improve my mental, physical, emotional health. So those are some things that are on the table that I'm contemplating what's next. Every juncture, roughly every quarter, I ask myself those 4 questions, personally and professionally. Based on where I am and where I know I'm capable of being, what would I need to start doing? What would I need to do more of? What would I need to do less of? And what would I need to stop doing altogether that would help expedite that journey to get to the full potential that I'm capable of? And as I stated here, if I glance down, this is not lip gloss. So don't mistake this as lip gloss. Although I think I look pretty damn good if I did wear lip gloss, but this is actually, when my kids were down here, we were on the beach a lot, and my skin got burned. I peeled. And my lips, I didn't have the proper sunscreen on them, so they got a little burnt. So I think I look pretty good. Maybe I start wearing lip gloss. Who knows? But that's something to contemplate. Now, like I said, no judgment whatsoever. I hang out with my friends all the time who are drinking alcohol, but for me, it just did not bring out the best of me. So now that I'm at this point 1 year later, what else can I do to bring that best version out of me? So, for instance, personally and professionally, I mentioned a couple personal ones. I could either choose to start doing yoga again. I could choose to start hitting the gym again. I could choose to start running or jogging again. A wide variety of things that I'm contemplating to make that choice and stick with it consistently, which will dramatically improve my health. Business-wise, there's many things that could fit into those questions. What do I need to start doing, do more of, do less of, and stop doing? More live streams would be helpful. More scheduled webinars. More communication with, actually it would have to be start doing. I have become lazy in communicating with people, believe it or not, that have opted into my various lists. Start emailing them and solidifying that communication and solidifying that relationship would be a great start. So the question is, what would be the answers to those 4 questions for you? Being where you are and where you want to go, personally and professionally, what would you need to start doing? What would you need to do more of? What would you need to do less of? And what would you need to stop doing altogether? I go deeper into this particular topic. This training is an intense training that really gets into the Pareto principle, the 80-20 principle, at thesimplifier.app. When you get into the Simplifier app, I have a training that's in there speaking specifically about how you can go to find those answers and really gain that clarity of what's yours to do to take you from where you are to where you want to go personally and professionally. So anyhow, just wanted to share this. Felt called to share, pat on the back. Hey, congrats for being a man of my words, stating a commitment and sticking with it. And it feels good, right? And it builds our self-esteem that we are capable of being a little bit better. And now I'm asking myself, now what? And it's going to be a fun journey. And I hope this expands the possibilities for you to think, what could you start doing? What could you do more of? What could you do less of? And what could you stop doing to help bring you from where you are to where you want to be personally and professionally? So this is the tip of the iceberg. I go much deeper in a training inside the app. So go to thesimplifier.app. Register for the free app there and enjoy the trainings. Sterling Valentine, thank you, man. Sterling, your stuff has been inspirational. For those who don't know Sterling, the dude has been inspiring me since he and I crossed paths back in 2006. And a couple years ago, we were at an event together, and he shared that he had some physical situations that are making some changes in the way that he's able to participate in this journey of life. And what I love about it is his positive attitude and him sharing his experience in an inspiring manner, right? So the bottom line is each and every one of us that we're dealing with in our friend circle, in our family circle, in our just colleagues and just the people that we come in contact through social media, everybody is going through something, whether it's in their own personal family, whether it's in their own personal life, it's in their circle, with some type of health situation, with some type of financial situation, or some type of relationship situation. So have that empathy to know that everyone that we're speaking with is going through some stuff. We on this human journey are not immune. At no point do we get a badge that says, hey, guess what? No longer do you have to deal with any challenges or setbacks or difficulties. That's part of this human journey. And the key is how we choose to deal with it. So Sterling, thank you for doing all you're doing, sharing your journey, and look forward to connecting with you again soon, my friend. All right, so that's it. What do you need to start doing? What do you need to do more of? What do you need to do less of? And what would you need to stop doing altogether to get you from where you are to where you want to be on this journey, which is, as that song by Bon Jovi says, it's my life. It's my life. Don't live your life by what other people want. Live the life by what you know is yours to do. Do what is yours to do to get from where you are to where you want to be. Bring the best out. Show yourself, show the world, show your family what you're truly capable of. And if I can help in any way, I look forward to being of assistance. And the best way I can do that is giving you access to over $5,000 of free gifts inside my app, which is thesimplifier.app. Thesimplifier.app. Go register for free. You'll be emailed your password, and massive, massive value waiting for you in there. Make today great. I'll talk with you soon. Bye for now. Love you too, Sterling. See you later, buddy.